Goyito, congratulations on the win, man. It took you a couple attempts to get your first Bellator victory, but you finally got one. How did that feel?
Feel awesome. I feel awesome. I mean, my two first fights in the Bellator, I learned a lot from the fights. So, and now I'm more prepared fighter. I'm more focused. I'm more the experience here, and I learned a lot from the last ones.
Did you feel like coming into this fight, you had something to prove? You kind of had your back up against the wall with a couple losses in the promotion?
No, I mean, it's nothing to improve. Fight is a fight. A loss is a loss. When you win, you get happy. When you lose, you learn a lot. I'm learning a lot. I have now 9 years experience and the biggest step and the big companies. So I feel more experienced fighter right now. Fight is a fight, and I just get happy every time I step on the cage because I'm not gonna step on the cage all my life. So every time I'm very happy. I'm very grateful when the companies.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very
much. I know
much.
Blaine isn't the most experienced guy that you fought, but he's really tough and really gritty. So did anything surprise you at all in the fight?
Yeah, it surprised me. He's tough. I punch him very hard, and he's keep going. And he loves to fight. I saw in his face. In the second round, I throw like good elbows in his face, and it was a smile. So I like it. I like how he fight. I like his heart. I mean, it's every guy step in the cage with me. I'm very grateful from the guys. So yeah.
He had you in a couple of submission attempts, probably halfway through the fight. Were you in any danger at all?
No. I mean, I'm training with the best guys in the world. Training Dominic Cruz, Jeremy Stevenson. Training my jiu-jitsu with Boogeyman Martinez, Erik Goyito Perez, my wrestling and cash wrestling coach. So I've been in deep positions a lot, so it's normal for me.
And last one from me, what are you looking forward to next? Is there any
kind of a date? I want to step in the cage as soon as possible. I think I need more experience in this case in the Bellator. I need to get in fights more times, like every 2 months, every month, and the thing is gonna make me getting better.
Congratulations. And
thank you, man.
You had talked about, you learned a lot from those first two Bellator fights. What went into this camp that was different from those first two?
I mean, my mentality. And now everything I do, is just focus on the fight. I don't have another distractions. Just wake up every morning, get my coffee, and go to training. This is my life. This is what I love to do this. So I'm coming from a very bad neighborhood in Mexico. So the MMA get me out of trouble, get me the man I am right now. So I'm very, very grateful to have this work.
Absolutely, man. And you're in a very fun division. I mean, is there any names that come to mind that you're excited about? I know you want to get in there quick. Do you got anyone in mind?
What you say again?
Just if you have anyone in mind for this.
I just want to get in the cage as soon as possible because I want to get more experience in this cage. I want to get like I just want to get back in the cage. If you get back in the cage more often, I think I'm gonna be more fun to watch. Hey, thank you very much, guys.
All right, we'll take a few more questions here. Dylan, go ahead.
Hey there, Erik. I appreciate the time.
Who is the guys?
Go ahead, Dylan.
I was just wondering, because with Cinco de Mayo being a couple of days ago and there being a rich tradition of combat sports coinciding with that, I'm kind of wondering what your feelings are competing on this event that takes place around Cinco de Mayo.
I mean, Cinco de Mayo I don't know if the Americans or every guys in the world know by Cinco de Mayo what it is. I saw a picture of Archuleta getting the flag, and it say Happy Cinco de Mayo. Archuleta is a Spanish guy, and this is get me a little like a little not mad because Cinco de Mayo everybody can be happy for Cinco de Mayo. I mean, American guys get drunk all the time, so in Cinco de Mayo. But Cinco de Mayo es la batalla de Puebla. It's when the Mexicans won the world from the French people. The French people go to Puebla, and Mexicans, the military Mexican win the war, and the French people go outside of Mexico. So the Cinco de Mayo happens, you know, Mexico win versus French. It's a big thing because French, and that time it was like, it's a first world, and Mexico, I mean, are three, what is it called? I'm not in that level. So Mexico won in that fight. So it's why Cinco de Mayo is, and it's very, very fun to be in this car 2 days before, after Cinco de Mayo.
Max, go ahead.
Hola, Goyito, Max Morales de MMA Pit. Me pidieron que te hiciera la pregunta en español y en inglés, entonces ahí va. Bueno, finalmente llegó esa victoria tan esperada de Bellator. ¿Cómo te sientes de finalmente conseguir esta victoria y qué tan satisfecho te sientes con tu actuación? So, Goyito, that Bellator victory, that awaited Bellator victory finally came. How do you feel about finally getting it? And how satisfied are you with this evening's performance?
I mean, I'm satisfied when I get a knockout finish. When I finish my fights is when I'm more satisfied. But win one as a one, I mean, I'm very happy. I'm very grateful to God, my hand raised. And what I can say, fight is a fight. A one is a one. I won this one. I'm enjoying this day because, I mean, every time I'm a step in the cage, I'm very happy. Win or lose, I'm very happy because I know my career is not gonna last forever. I'm 31 years old. I don't wanna fight when I'm 40 or I'm 41. So it's I can be doing this for a couple more years and done. So win or lose, I'm very grateful to step in the cage.
Santiago.
Hi, Erik. Congratulations on a great performance. In the first round, you checked a kick from Blaine with your knee. How hurt do you think your opponent was after that checked kick?
Yeah, I know I saw his face, and I was thinking like he's not gonna fight these 3 rounds, but he's a tough fighter, man. He's a tough. He's just keep going. I mean, the fight goes to on the ground, and I'm happy when that land good elbows. Where I saw his face, it was very it was very hurt.
All right, and our last question here comes from Michael Morales Torres with Lucha Libre. How does it feel for you to be back on the winning pathway and representing La Raza de Mexico?
I'm always representing, and I'm always representing. Just know it's what I say all the time. I just not represent just Mexico. I represent all Latinos. I mean, I'm a Mexican guy who's coming to America to grab that big dream, the America dream. So when the Latinos are here, all the Latinos support each other. So it doesn't matter if you from Mexico, if you from Colombia, if you from Cuba, from Puerto Rico, Argentina. Latinos are Latinos, and Latinos in America or in another country are support each other. So feels good to represent La Raza and represent all the Spanish peoples.
Last one here. Erik, go ahead.
Sí, Erik, Tocayo, un par de preguntas. Una ya te la hicieron, pero te la repito para ver si nos la puedes regalar en español. ¿Qué significa para ti ser el primer peleador mexicano que gana en Bellator y conseguir esa victoria en una cartelera del 5 de mayo? What it means to you to be the first Mexican with a win in Bellator MMA and get that win in a 5 de mayo card?
So I can say the question in Spanish. Yeah. So en toda mi carrera siempre he representado a los latinos desde mis 22 años cuando entré a una de las compañías más grandes, si puedo decir el nombre de la compañía. Cuando entré a UFC, tenía 22 años, fui el primer mexicano y el primer latino en entrar. Ahora estoy representando en Bellator, también soy el primer mexicano en representar aquí en Bellator, entonces es algo muy bonito, la verdad, me llena el corazón de mucho orgullo representar a toda la raza latina, a todos los hispanos en las compañías más grandes del mundo y es algo que me llena el corazón de mucho orgullo.
All right. Thank you so much for the time, Erik. Congrats on the win.